Aloha and welcome to another episode of Tiki Room Talk, a Disney podcast. My name is Angela, and I'm joined by my sister Christina.
We will be your master of ceremonies on this enchanted journey into weekly top 5 topics and helpful tips when experiencing all things Disney.
You can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Play Music, YouTube, or on Libsyn. Just search Tiki Room Talk. If you like listening to us, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Tiki Room Talk. We'd love to hear your feedback or answer any questions you may have, so be sure to reach out to us.
This week's topic, we will be discussing a yummy way to start the day.
It's the top 5 restaurants for breakfast in Walt Disney World. Our siestas keep getting shorter and shorter, so let's wake up the Glee Club,
put on the show, and get Tiki talking.
Welcome back to another episode of Tiki Room Talk. I'm getting hungry just thinking about this topic.
Me too, Ange. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and there is no better place to start your day off right than in Walt Disney World.
I think breakfast is my favorite meal.
I'm going to be honest, I think it's my favorite meal,
because I like eating it for, dinner.
Breakfast for dinner is key.
Breakfast for dinner. Yep. I just love breakfast, all the time. But, Teen, did you know the concept of breakfast food didn't exist in the U.S. until the mid to late 1800s? Thank you, Time.com.
I just wanted to
include that.
Give you a little source material there. I did not, but did you know that some research actually suggests eating a little something sweet in the morning can help curb sweet tooth cravings later on?
That's interesting, and I don't know if I agree, because now I gotta check, because sometimes I'll eat breakfast and then I'll eat a piece of chocolate, and then I still crave chocolate the rest of the day.
You think so? Well, I mean, but when don't you crave chocolate though?
It's true.
Chocolate's always a good thing.
Chocolate all the time. But that is interesting, and that is good news indeed, because my breakfast of choice will always be chocolate chip pancakes, which is so true. I love me some chocolate chip pancakes. Always.
Very, very yummy.
Always.
I think my breakfast of choice is no matter where I am, but it's always going to be one of those thick and crispy Mickey waffles, because there is no other waffle like it.
It's true. It's so true.
I don't know whatever magic they put into those things, but they are crispy on the outside, but light and fluffy on the inside. Yeah. Oh, man, you can dip them in anything. They're good
perfect.
Stuff.
They're perfect.
They are the perfect waffle.
And speaking of Mickey waffles, we picked 5 amazing restaurants in Walt Disney World that serve up the best breakfast, and a few honorable mentions because picking 5 was just way too hard. So, Teen, why don't you start us off with number 5?
Number 5, we have the Crystal Palace in the Magic Kingdom. And tell us about the Crystal Palace a little bit.
So, Crystal Palace is an all-you-can-eat character meal joined by Winnie the Pooh and friends, usually Tigger, Piglet, and Eeyore. And the breakfast hours are from 8 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. The general price for this meal is as follows. The adult price is $41. Children ages 3 to 9 is $24. They only count children until 9-year-olds?
Yeah, they do. That's true at any restaurant at Walt Disney World. And I would say also probably the same for tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
9
not
years
right.
old. That's the cutoff right there. It's interesting because, I mean, when you think about a 10-year-old, are they really eating adult-sized portions at restaurants? I mean, portions in Disney World are ginormous.
Yeah.
Ginormous.
I would say once you hit middle school.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay.
And you're, because
you can, when I was in middle school, I ate a lot.
But because you're growing, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Side note. That was crazy. But Teen, tell us a little bit about some of the things you can get there.
Okay. So like Ange mentioned, it is an all-you-can-eat buffet. They're going to have some new plant-based items because all Walt Disney World restaurants now have at least one plant-based item on the menu now.
There you go.
But they also have breakfast potatoes. They have oatmeal. They're going to have grits. They're going to have eggs Florentine, granola. They have scrambled eggs. They have an omelet station. There's all your usual breakfast meats. You have pancakes. You have, of course, those Mickey waffles, baked pastries, breakfast cereals, fresh fruit. Sometimes they'll throw a couple little side things in there that aren't usually listed on the menu.
Yeah.
Depends on what time of the year, seasonal things.
I feel like this is the menu for this is a classic buffet breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not, there's nothing, super crazy that you couldn't get at, another buffet, but it's, a classic, buffet breakfast, and the atmosphere, and the food's always good, but the atmosphere, I think, helps us put this on our top.
Yeah,
5
I mean,
list.
it's always nice to have it to really fill up at your beginning of your day and start out full energy, full belly kind of thing. I mean, I wouldn't suggest maybe like riding Space Mountain afterwards, but yeah, one of the things that definitely puts us on my list is I love the building. It's really pretty. It's actually modeled after London's Crystal Palace exhibition of 1851, and it's really pretty in the morning when you have the sun coming through all those big glass windows.
Oh yeah,
really pretty.
Yeah, it's really cool too because if you make an early reservation, you can go in before the park opens. So like you kind of see the Magic Kingdom like.
It's so
not
quiet.
super crowded, and you're right because like the sun's rising, and you get a really nice like if it's a nice day, you get nice colors and yeah,
it's really pretty. And one of the cute things they do at this location too is they do this like cute little friendship parade where the Winnie the Pooh characters march around with the kids and everything. It's something
the
different.
Kids will like it.
Yeah,
it's something the
interactive.
Kids will like.
Yeah, they'll enjoy it,
and it's fun for adults too because like the characters always have fun personalities and they always interact with the adults too, like even if you're just a family of adults or just a couple that is there that's older, the characters always make sure that they go to each table whether you have kids or not, so that's something fun for adults too because I know adults like to meet characters also.
Yeah, they do. Why not?
I kind of do. I kind of don't.
Kids have all the fun,
but that's just me.
Especially like Winnie the Pooh characters.
Yeah,
cute.
Yeah. It's just fun for all ages.
Yeah, solid breakfast option.
Yeah. So what's number 4?
For number 4, we have the Cape May Cafe in the Beach Club Resort.
Coast on down to this New England-style venue where you can join some Disney pals for a lively character breakfast.
It is called Minnie's Beach Bash Character Breakfast, another all-you-can-eat buffet with Minnie, Goofy, and Donald in beach attire.
Fun.
Yeah, different.
Yeah, different. That's one thing I like about these character breakfasts and things like that is they do dress them in different outfits.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah,
to see them
like
wearing.
the one in Animal Kingdom,
Tusker
House. They're in like safari gear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun
cute.
to see.
It's cute.
But this one is open for breakfast 7:30 to 11 a.m. The adult price is $41, and children, again, ages 3 to 9, the price range is $24.
So this is a loaded buffet. A lot of seafood options.
We gonna read it to you.
It's supposed to be, New England and stuff, but we're gonna read it to you right now. We have roasted coffee crusted beef strip loin.
Yes.
Cold cuts. We have smoked salmon, New England clam chowder. There's some seasonal salads. You've got your home fried style potatoes, blueberry pancakes. Blueberries are big in Maine. Seafood hash with poached eggs, biscuits and gravy, cheddar grits. Of course, your Mickey waffles, always standard.
Classic.
Scrambled eggs with veggies, bacon, sausage, mushroom frittatas, French toast. They have a tofu scramble with vegetables. There's Alfredo pasta. There's steamed fresh asparagus, truffle mac and cheese, all kinds of seafood selections. An omelet station, bread, pastries, desserts. There's also a couple plant-based items. They have... Oh my god.
You don't have to read. There are like a ton of stuff. What is all of this?
That's in addition to all this stuff.
In addition, they have all of this?
Yeah.
Folks, if you could see these notes, it's outrageous.
They have a lot of options here.
All right, let's see. We got sliced salami, gabagool, selection of cheeses and meats, smoked salmon, pastrami smoked salmon, capers, onions, lemons, tomatoes, hard-boiled eggs, low-fat cottage cheese, applesauce, healthy grain fruit salad, yogurt bar with granola, homemade, fresh cut fruit, apple walnut spinach salad, assorted cereals, assorted bagels, bread, just bread, no,
just bread,
breads, English muffins, cream cheese, butter, strawberry preserves, orange marmalade, and grape jelly with a selection of cheeses. They really like to talk about cheese. I feel like cheese is mentioned a lot.
It's because cheese is best.
And then we go to the hot offerings. We've got a crepe station, scrambled eggs, chorizo and 4 cheese scrambled eggs, frittata, breakfast potatoes, stewed Roma potatoes, hand-carved stewed Roma tomatoes, hand-carved glazed ham, pork sausage links, smoked bacon, Cape May Cafe French toast with caramel banana sauce, Mickey waffles with chocolate chips. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sign me up for that one. We also have strawberry melba and whipped cream, seasonal vegetables, hollandaise sauce, creamy cheddar grits, biscuits and home-style sausage gravy, hot oatmeal, and hot apple quinoa cereal. So some standouts for me from reading that. I'm going to tell you what that was because there was a lot to take in there. Some standouts for me were Mickey waffles with chocolate chips. That's a hard yes. And I'm going to give you a hard no for me, and that was the tofu scramble.
I knew you were going to say I had such a feeling you were going to say that. No, I'm all about that tofu scramble.
I had a feeling you would be.
Good.
That's why I had to say it.
I like tofu.
That's a no from me. That's a no from me, dog.
Yeah, but it gives you variety.
That's great for people who
me
like
personally,
tofu. I don't like tofu.
Now we're getting into my preferences. You probably don't want to.
No one cares. Next topic. No,
I don't like.
You don't like breakfast meat.
I don't like breakfast meats. I don't like sausage.
You also don't have a soul. So, but it's fine. It's fine.
So, like, if you're giving me different options, I'm going to take them.
Look, if I had to pick a favorite breakfast meat, it would be between, and this is crazy, but it would be between pork roll and turkey bacon.
Oh, pork roll. Well, I like turkey bacon.
They don't have pork roll in Florida, though, I don't think.
No,
pork roll is like an East Coast.
They do have,
Upper East
Canadian bacon. I've seen sometimes.
Not the same. Oh.
Canadian bacon.
Canadian bacon is ham. Pork roll is heaven.
Ham versus
what
ham.
On that list, what did you like the best? What was your
all right, I'm going to be honest. I like seafood. And this is a good place for seafood options, especially their nighttime buffet. It's like all of it. You got king crab legs, you got shrimp, you got like the whole deal. But for me, I like a lot. They had the French toast with the caramel banana sauce is really good.
Oh yeah.
Also, hot oatmeal. I'm so boring. I like oatmeal. So the hot oatmeal's good. The hot apple quinoa cereal is really good. I know. But everything here is like super duper solid. The smoked salmon is really great because once again, great place to get seafood. Any kind of seafood you can think of. And also if you feel like a nice hot bowl of clam chowder, go for it because it's really good clam chowder here.
Yeah, go for it. I'll pass, but yeah. I think that the price for this is more reasonable than Crystal Palace, and I mean,
you have a different opinion.
Price, yeah. I know, but they're both the same price. They're both $41 for adults. However, I think you get a better variety of food, and
something for everybody.
Yeah, and you meet taking the characters out of it, I think you get a better variety of food here, like because you can get seafood, or you can just get, basic breakfast food if that's what you like, but I think that it's more worth the $41 here than at Crystal Palace.
There's not as much of like an interactive element. They don't do the friendship parade or anything that like Crystal Palace does. But if you find yourself staying in the area, say you're at the beach club, you're at the boardwalk, Swan and Dolphin maybe, it's a great place to grab some breakfast.
Right.
I mean, if you're not staying in the Epcot resort area, maybe you won't feel like making the trek out there. Although it's a really great option if you want to have breakfast there and then spend the day in Epcot because they have that back entrance to Epcot.
Right.
Which is always a solid choice.
As someone who doesn't like seafood, personally, I'm not a big seafood person, I never have a problem finding anything to eat here, even for dinner. They always make sure that they have plenty of options for people who don't like seafood. So I think that it's still a good choice.
And it's really, it's a really pretty venue. It's very colorful. It's got beachside dining feel. There's sandcastles on the walls, and it's just a really cute little area.
And this place always looks like super crowded. Because I think the waiting area kind of goes into the lobby, so I would definitely make a reservation.
Definitely, yeah.
But I do think it's good, and it's, like, worth a little bit of a wait. Even if you, like, have to wait, 10 minutes. It's not that bad. They do offer 4 alcoholic drinks here. So they offer a mimosa, a Bloody Mary, one that's called It's a Sure Thing, which is sparkling wine with mango popping boba.
Ooh, yes.
And that sounds amazing.
That sounds really good.
And Cape May Cafe Sunrise, which is Kettle One vodka with orange juice.
Ooh.
So they do have a little something, you know what I mean?
For the adults in your party that aren't driving.
Yes. This is really a good choice, I think, if you're looking for a good, diverse buffet.
Definitely. Why don't you tell us what number 3 is, Ange?
Number 3 is a personal favorite of mine. It is Kona Cafe. I actually thought we put it as number 2, now that I think about it. I don't remember what
You're
number 2
gonna
is.
like what number 2 is, I promise.
Kona Cafe is a relaxing cafe which infuses a bit of Asian zest into traditional American meals and features an on-stage sushi kitchen. I think that's probably for dinner, but that's what the description on Disney's website said.
Yes.
Prices here range from $15 to $39.99. I think that this spot, I think their food is really, really reasonably priced for breakfast.
Lots of big portions.
Big portions for good prices. I think if you're looking for a budget-conscious but filling place for breakfast, this is definitely a good spot for that.
It's not a buffet like the last 2 places, but it will fill you up like one.
Yeah.
For sure. Some of their entrees include, we'd be amiss if we didn't mention this one, but the ever famous, ever popular Tonga toast.
Oh.
And if you have not had Tonga toast, it is banana stuffed French toast rolled in cinnamon sugar and served with strawberry compote and your choice of ham, spiced ham, bacon, or sausage. This little baby is just the bee's knees.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's that thick, like, challah bread.
Yeah.
Ooh, and they cut that, they slice and they stuff those caramelized bananas in there, and then they
it's like a quarter loaf of bread.
It's big.
It's big.
It's big. If you look up pictures of it, that is a hefty chunk of bread.
That's a piece of bread.
Hefty
That's a
chunk
meal.
of bread.
It is delicious.
And I think the strawberry compote is one of the best elements of it.
I completely agree.
Like, you don't need syrup, you got your strawberry, and you are, like, good to go.
Yeah, and then you got your nice, like, piece of ham. Or I
Well,
think they offer turkey bacon, too. I think you got turkey bacon.
A lot of places in Disney also offer chicken apple sausage.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
just if you just ask your server, they'll be able to let you know what's on it.
They also have a classic French toast topped with caramel banana sauce with your choice of ham, spice, bacon, or sausage.
They have a ham and cheese omelet with home fried potatoes.
They have the Loco Moco, which is traditional island brunch staple, which features a tower of rice, grilled hamburger patty, house-made chorizo gravy, 2 eggs, any style, and topped with tomato salsa.
So I had Loco Moco in Hawaii at Aulani when we went out there. I know that's a very traditional Hawaiian breakfast. It is like a heart attack in a bowl because you're taking a hamburger patty, you're smothering it in gravy over a bed of rice. You stick a fried egg on top, and it is magic.
I was going to say, it looks amazing.
It is magic.
We also have the Polynesian egg platter, which is 2 eggs, any style, with fresh fruit poke, bakery fresh muffin, and home fried potatoes with your choice of spiced ham, bacon, or sausage.
And then this one is my mom's favorite. She's probably gotten it every time we've gone here. But the macadamia nut pancakes. They have macadamia nut butter, a pineapple sauce, and, of course, your choice of meat.
And then we have the 7 Seas Samoan, which is poached eggs with citrus hollandaise sauce on pulled pork and turkey hash with mustard greens and tomatoes tossed in a citrus vinaigrette.
There's also 2 eggs any style, which has your home fried potatoes and your choice of meat. And finally, Ange,
some spice rub salmon plate serves with Pan-Asian accompaniments. And then there's also the plant-based treats, which Christina can tell you about.
They have you can get a tropical fruit plate, you can get some oatmeal with apples, you can get a plant-based Loco Moco, which has plant-based eggs, plant-based sausage, coconut milk, rice, and pico de gallo.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That sounds delicious to me.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna lie to you right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different.
It is different.
Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued.
When I come back, I might have to.
I know, I'm kind of fascinated by it. There's also side dishes. You got your spiced ham or your regular ham, pork sausage, bacon, creamy grits with smoked Gouda, fresh fruit cup, and I think, like Christina said, they also offer, some places also offer the chicken
apple sausage or turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon.
Usually, you'll find turkey bacon pretty much anywhere. I like Kona. Kona's it's a colorful place. It's really comfortable. Not usually super duper crowded. If you didn't make a reservation there, I don't think it would be the end of the world.
Yeah.
You might have a pretty easy time of getting in.
Yeah, you might not have to
because
wait
most
super
people
long.
at the Polynesian go to Ohana for breakfast. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Ohana's a character breakfast. It's also family style, and it's very, very crowded. And so a lot of times people don't think
that's
it's
better.
I kind of also like Kona better. Not gonna lie.
No, that's just me.
But
it's a hidden gem, is what it is.
There's a little hidden gem.
We're sharing a gem.
Yes, it's so it's a great place to get pog juice, love pog juice. It's pineapple, orange, and guava juice. You find it usually at the Polynesian and at Animal Kingdom Lodge. You'll find it a lot of times. Yes. Sometimes they spike it too, so you'll have to see. And of course, like we said before, Tonga toast is the stuff of legends.
It is. And this is also a great spot too because after you eat, you can hop right on the monorail and head over to the Magic Kingdom. And your bellies are nice and full and ready to
take on the day's adventures.
Day in the MK. So number 2. This really, we are giving you a secret, which...
we'll let you in on a little secret here.
A little secret.
So, the actual full name of this restaurant is called The Wave... of American Flavors. It is in the Contemporary Resort.
It is delight in fresh American cuisine at the stylish Contemporary Restaurant and Lodge.
This is also... Okay, so, well, let me back up for a second. There are 2 options here. You can order a la carte options from the breakfast menu, or they have a $25 brunch buffet. Also very good.
Yes. I will tell you my thoughts on the buffet after we read.
Tell us what you can get on the buffet real quick, Ange.
Yes. So, the buffet is a huge assortment of standard breakfast foods, including eggs Benedict, scrambled eggs, pancakes, bacon, sausage, fresh cut fruit, and yogurt parfaits. Additionally, the buffet includes sweet potato pancakes, multigrain waffles, hard-boiled eggs, cheesy grits, steel-cut oatmeal, and more, served with a choice of juice, coffee, or soft drinks. There are breakfast buffet pastries, buffet options.
I don't know what that
buffet options. That's what the script reads, people.
Yeah, I copied and pasted. All right.
What do we got for entrees?
And then as far as their a la carte options, there is the American, which is 2 eggs cooked to order with breakfast potatoes and your choice of bacon, pork sausage, or that chicken apple sausage. There's eggs Benedict, 2 poached eggs atop of English muffins with Canadian bacon and hollandaise. There's an egg white frittata, which has spinach, mushrooms, poblano peppers, cheddar, and pico de gallo. And then they have their Wave signature sweet potato pancakes. And they come with a pecan, honey butter, and choice of bacon, pork sausage, or chicken sausage. They also, we've not had this, but I've heard nothing but good things, have a glazed donut French toast.
Wow.
Which comes with salted banana caramel and a chocolate hazelnut whipped cream. Ooh. They also have the Floridian eggs Benedict, which are 2 poached eggs on top of a crab cake with hollandaise on English muffins and breakfast potatoes. And I believe, it's not listed here, but I'm pretty sure that the Floridian eggs Benedict also have a key lime hollandaise on them.
I think you're right.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I've gotten these before.
Yeah.
They, and also an omelet station where you can make your own omelet.
I also want to say that everything we just read ranges from $14 to $17.
Yeah,
and for big portions.
Very reasonably priced.
Really reasonably priced again.
Plus, a $25 breakfast buffet isn't terrible.
Not for Disney. No.
Well, not when you're talking the ones mentioned before, $41.
Right, yeah.
I mean, yes, you get characters, but the thing about the Wave is you get everything's seasonal, everything is fresh, it is usually organic, you're getting really well cooked in more innovative options.
Yeah. There's also the plant-based options, and there is also steel-cut oatmeal with sugar and the raw and fresh seasonal fruit, avocado toast, which is avocado, toasted multigrain bread, caramelized onion jam, watercress salad.
Oh, that sounds good.
Garden egg sandwich, seasonal fruit plate, cinnamon sugar donut holes, chocolate babka. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's a type of pastry. But...
Okay, I wasn't sure. There's also side dishes, which include cheddar grits, bacon, sausage, chicken sausage, and breakfast potatoes. I think the buffet here is pretty cool because you can kind of get a lot of the things that are on the menu, but in smaller portions.
They'll have like a little bit of those Floridian eggs Benedict. Yeah, they have a little bit of those signature pancakes.
Yeah. So if you really are kind of if you're stuck between something on the menu for just like a few dollars more,
you could try them all.
I think it's really worth it. I really do.
They also have these mini yogurt parfaits that were so good. They had those popping boba bubbles we were talking about.
Yeah.
Disney's been putting those on a lot of things lately. They're getting real crazy with those things, but they're really tasty. And they were on the breakfast buffet. They were pretty good. Very good breakfast buffet. Probably one of the best I've ever been to. Yeah. Except for number 1. We'll get to that in a second.
But I think it's another buffet where you get a different style of food rather than just your basic breakfast buffet. Which there's nothing wrong with the basic breakfast buffet, but if you're looking for something a little more adventurous, but still, can get more basic things.
Also, if you're looking for an option that's on the healthier side, maybe you don't want something super duper heavy, this is a good place to get that. Their food tends to be a little bit healthier, a little bit less greasy, more of a, like we mentioned, like avocado toast and things like that. But I mean, they have their sweets too.
Oh yeah.
So. And
also, I think if you I would recommend this one for breakfast, probably for more of like a couple, because it's a little more quiet.
It's very quiet. Because it's a real hidden gem. Not a lot of people.
If you're looking for a more quiet breakfast, I think this would be a good spot, especially if you're staying there.
Yeah,
Definitely
for sure.
go.
Well, all right, and so the Contemporary has Chef Mickey's, which I think most people are going to flock to for breakfast.
Right.
For sure. But I think this is a really great option. If you don't want loud, you don't want characters, you don't want kids running around screaming, this is nice and quiet. It's tucked away. Not many people think to come here, and the food's really, really good.
I completely agree. So, Christina, take us to number 1.
Number 1, hands down, no argument, is Boma, Flavors of Africa in the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Good.
Oh my gosh.
Delicious.
Honestly, no, I mean, like, seriously though, Boma for breakfast or dinner. You'll never go wrong. That. Never
like,
go
you
wrong.
can't go wrong.
Mm-mm.
Dinner here is awesome. Breakfast is even better.
I can't even tell you which one I like better because they're both so good.
They really are. So this is resembling a lively African marketplace. This restaurant features all you care to enjoy buffets at breakfast and dinner. Breakfast is served 7:30 to 11 a.m. Adult prices $29 and children ages 3 to 9 range from $16. And the breakfast features over 60 different items. $29.
Mm-hmm.
That is not bad.
It's because there aren't characters.
I know.
If we're being honest. But yeah, that's not bad.
That's not that bad.
Mm-mm. It can change seasonally, I think. Might be more expensive in the more crowded months in the summertime. Yeah. I'm not 100% certain of that. But yeah, it's not terrible. I think dinner might be a little bit more also. But we're here to talk to you about breakfast. So, Ange, tell us what they have on their breakfast menu.
All right. I will start with our appetizers and starters. We've got dried fruits, including mango, papaya, and coconut. African fruit full. Create your own yogurt, spinach quinoa salad, and a cheese selection. Teen, what are our plant-based products?
They have seasonal fresh fruits, of course. But their seasonal fresh fruits are cantaloupe, they have honeydew, mango, they have papaya, they have grapes, strawberries, pineapple. They have oatmeal, they have quinoa, they have oat grilled asparagus and tomatoes. Always really good. They have a traditional African dish called chakalaka. They also have this ridiculously good watermelon rind salad, which you're probably thinking, why would you eat a salad of watermelon rinds? But it is very, very good. They have an assortment of pastries, of course, some African pastries. They also have sweet plantains. They have omelets made to order, pancakes and Mickey waffles. Sometimes they have Simba waffles. Depends on the day. They have French toast bread pudding. They also have a carving station with ham, turkey, or corned beef. They have breakfast potatoes, corned beef hash. They have your assortment of cereals, bacon, sausage. They have pap, which is also another traditional African dish, kind of like grits, kind of like cream of wheat. Yeah. Turkey bobotie, which is my favorite, and tuna salad. And to drink, you can get a French pressed pot of Kenyan coffee, and you can also get that pog juice we mentioned a couple minutes ago.
I thought they had in their carving station, I feel like they had a roast beef.
They could. They might maybe rotate it out.
Yeah, I feel like
have different meats
something else
each day
besides the ham and the turkey and the corned beef, because I don't eat corned beef. I think it says carved meats.
Yeah, it probably could. They probably rotate them and stuff, so maybe they do have a roast beef sometimes.
Yeah, I think they did. It was really, really good.
Everything there is just...
Everything here is good. Boma is just the best. It's a great way to start the morning, fuel up for a big day in Disney. It's really great because it's, like, on the bottom floor of Animal Kingdom, so you're forced to walk upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you gotta walk it off. You gotta walk it off. You gotta walk up the stairs to get out of there. For me, I like to eat different things. I do. And I'll try a lot of different things. This is a cool place to, if you're not really adventurous, to try and be adventurous, where you can,
Yeah, because a lot of things are spiced.
But you can try little portions, and then if you like it,
you'll be like, yeah,
you've tried something new. Yeah, for next time. And it's another place that they do a lot of different exotic foods, and it's just really fun, and it's fun to try new things. And again, they have your basic breakfast items if you're not an adventurous eater.
Yeah.
But if you are and you're willing to try it, you will find a lot of things that you like, I think.
What are your personal favorites, Anne?
There was something I tried this last time, and I remember going back up for seconds, and I don't remember what it was. I feel like I wrote it down somewhere, but I don't remember, so I can't answer that. But what's yours?
Thanks, Ange. I got a couple. I love babodi. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I apologize. But it's basically like, kind of like a quiche, kind of like an egg pie.
Yes.
But they put turkey in it, like ground turkey and spices, and it is so good. You can actually get it at the Mara too, which is their counter service.
Yes.
But babodi's awesome. Pap Chocolaka is really good.
Which one's Pap? Oh, Pap's the one that's like a cream of wheat kind.
Yeah, and Chocolaka is kind of like it's like roasted tomatoes, kind of made into almost like a sauce, but chunky.
I'm really mad I can't remember what I had last time. I feel like it was a quinoa, something with quinoa, but I can't remember.
They had a really good, it was a hot quinoa with apples.
It might have been that.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I apologize, folks.
Yeah, the watermelon rind salad's also good. I also love the African fruit fool, which is they take papaya, they take avocado, guava, and I want to say grapefruit, and they put it in like a yogurt kind of based sauce, but it's not, it's probably got yogurt in it, but also maybe a little bit else. Oh, it is so good. Oh my goodness, I think about it sometimes.
I dream about
this stuff. It's so good. But yeah, if you ever find yourself in Disney and you're looking for a good breakfast, I guarantee you will find one at Boma.
Absolutely. Every time. Mm-hmm. And we've been there many times, and it is never disappointed.
Never disappointing, ever.
So now we are going to go to our honorable mentions. And first we have the Grand Floridian Cafe for casual American dining at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. This elegant yet unpretentious eatery can't be beat. This location has a lot to choose from. Appetizers, soups, and salad. They've got entrees and plant-based products. We're going to read you some entrees. We've got the spicy chorizo benedict, 2 poached eggs, toasted English muffin, fresh chorizo sausage, bell pepper relish, and chorizo hollandaise.
Hollandaise. They have the graham breakfast, 2 eggs with bacon, sausage, and cheesy hash brown casserole.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
That's an Ange breakfast.
Benedict Flight, a tasting of Grand Floridian Cafe's 3 signature Benedicts.
Which are the spicy chorizo Benedict, the lobster Benedict, and the traditional eggs Benedict.
Very nice, very nice. And the lobster Benedict is 2 poached eggs, toasted English muffin, lobster hollandaise, and marinated tomato salad. The traditional eggs Benedict is 2 poached eggs, toasted English muffin, Canadian bacon, hollandaise, and marinated tomato salad.
And then they have old-fashioned buttermilk pancakes. They have Mickey waffles, of course. They have a brioche French toast with Madagascar vanilla bean butter.
That sounds awesome.
That does sound really good.
Actually, I think that's what we got when we went.
It's very possible. I'm a sucker for French toast.
Oh, yeah.
So,
very,
very possible. Or either that, or I might have got one of the eggs Benedict, because I also do like those.
I think then I got the French toast, because I feel like I remember that.
I might have got the lobster Benedict, yeah. They also have a lobster thermidor burger, which is on a seasonal brioche bun, with their signature French fries. They also have the cafe sandwich, which is an open-faced hot sandwich with ham, smoked turkey, breast, bacon, tomato, Boursin cheese sauce, and onion rings. A miso glazed salmon with a lemon sticky rice, French beans, wasabi peas, and ginger soy vinaigrette.
They do a traditional Reuben sandwich served with coleslaw and house-made dill pickle seasoned chips. Chicken and waffles with hand-breaded chicken breast and cherrywood smoked bacon malted waffle with sriracha honey drizzle.
Which, by the way, like, the only reason they do chicken and waffles now is because the Disney Disney food blog, like, incited a riot and got them to put it on the menu because so many people, they found this hack where you could, on your waffles, order their chicken.
Yeah.
Or it was something like you could order the chicken and be like, I want a side of a waffle, and then put it together and make chicken and waffles. And so many people were ordering it that they were like, nope, we're just going to make chicken and waffles a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, AJ.
I know. Shout
Good
out
for
to
her.
AJ.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Check out Disney Food Blog. They are fun.
They are fun.
What else we got? We got steak and eggs, sirloin steak, cheesy hash brown casserole, 2 eggs and house-made steak sauce, and also roasted tomato and feta quiche, fresh baked daily with spinach, feta, and roasted tomato baked into a delicate pastry crust.
Oh, that sounds so good. For plant-based items, they have an apple crisp with coconut milk ice cream. They also have your avocado toast, a garden vegetable pasta, and the Impossible Burger.
Wow, the Impossible Burger.
I do like the Impossible Burger. It's good.
I do remember going here, and I remember being great. One thing that's bad about me is I never can remember what I eat, so... I know the things are good. I just have a really bad memory with a lot of things. But if you're looking for a relaxing morning for the parks, here or the Wave would be a good spot.
Yeah. Also, not that it's not good food. It's just not like super duper popular or known.
Yeah,
so
but it is
if you
like
don't
great
have a
food.
Reservation, I think you'll probably get
It's
in.
a pretty big spot too.
Yeah,
they have a lot of tables.
It's cute. You
Yeah.
know. I always like they put little fresh flowers on the table.
Yeah,
It's cute.
It's a good spot. It's a good spot. It's
Good,
another like hidden
good
one.
little gem.
Last, we've got Chef Mickey's, which we mentioned before. Chef Mickey's is a fun time buffet, and breakfast is served daily, 7 to 11:20 a.m., featuring Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, Donald Duck. So this is, again, we're not going to read you the menu because we pretty much covered it in other...
Yep, it's your typical breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
You got all your goodies in there. But you do get to meet Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, and Donald.
Yes.
They do a cute little thing where
The Fab Five, isn't that what they're
the
called?
Fab Five. Yeah, that is what they're called.
Fab Five.
You do get to do a cute little thing where you swing your napkins around
and throw your crumbs and spit everywhere all over the people near you.
Yeah.
You twirl your napkin over your head. My dad always talks about how it's like you just fling everybody with stuff that's on your napkin.
But it's fun for kids and stuff.
It is fun for kids.
It's cute. Yeah, if you got little kids, it's a really cute place to go. They can have their little eggs, then have Mickey come and talk.
Yeah,
to
it's
them
really
and stuff.
sweet. It's sweet,
real
and
cute.
like I think like if you want like you could do it once with your kids, and
yeah,
and then like do something for you, mom and dad, and go to the Waiver Boma.
But yeah, your kids will really really like it here. It's really cute.
Yeah. It's a classic.
Mm-hmm. Always
it's a classic Mickey breakfast. It can't be beat.
Also, just note, one of the hardest restaurants to get a reservation for. Super duper difficult.
Yeah.
Like, make sure 180 days out you are online booking this. Because otherwise you might have a really difficult time.
Also, I would really only go here for breakfast. I don't think I'd really go for dinner.
This is a biased opinion.
It is.
I don't think Disney does very good dinner buffets.
Yeah.
With the exception of Boma and Cape May Cafe.
Yeah.
I think their dinner buffets, it's, they're cooking for the, like, masses and stuff, so it's very, like, crowd-pleasing items with not super a lot of flair put into them. You're gonna get raviolis, but, like, you could also get way better raviolis in the Italy Pavilion or something,
Yeah.
So, it's fun. You see the characters and all that. But if you really, really want to do a character buffet, in my opinion, I highly recommend going for breakfast instead of dinner.
I agree. And also, fun story, real quick. I walked into the kitchen here by accident.
She had a bowl of ice cream she was way too excited about.
I was
not
staring
paying
this ice cream down. Like, because I think it was, like, maybe starting to drip a little bit. So I was, like, watching it very closely. And instead of, I think, walking, like, up the stairs that I needed to go to get to my table, I like walked into the kitchen. I quickly turned around.
She was 21. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
No, I'm just kidding. She was like 7.
No, yeah, I was a child.
Yeah.
I was a child. So hopefully this episode was entertaining for our listeners, and we didn't make your stomachs growl too much, because I know mine sure did. We know there are many awesome restaurants for breakfast that weren't mentioned, and we'd love to hear your feedback and what you would put on your top 5 breakfast list.
Yeah, leave us a comment on social media with your thoughts. We'd love to hear it.
So thank you guys for listening.
And we'll see you real soon.